The first year of Reach Leadership Academy was monumental. We wanted the yearbook cover to be as cute as the new school itself. It took some doing though. You have to have a blue sky in a perfect moment. Make sure the colors are just right, but slightly larger than life, and make sure everyone is included. This year, we wanted to go above and beyond. Reach Academy is a science and technology school. We wanted a different perspective, just like Reach has taken with our children. There is a patch of green grass, but not enough to hold the entire student body. There is a large field easily accessible. However, it was difficult to imagine a straight down shot from the ground. So we started to brainstorm. We mapped out each letter, hypothesized how to group classes and where they would stand. How big should we make each letter? We guessed each child would take up a single square foot. At 350 students, each with a square foot that's 350 square feet. Reach, making 5 letters, that's approximately 70 children per letter. That equated to each letter becoming 20 feet wide with brace room and a 2-foot gap between each letter. Then you run into situations where the letter C has a smaller circumference than, say, the R, which means slightly less children standing in a C. Then we factored the battery on our little flying machine can hover for approximately 20 minutes. That's not a lot to make sure everyone is standing in the right spot before taking the official picture. We looked closely at the ground and made sure the students were not facing the morning sun, causing them to squint. We knew we needed a wide shot to capture all 350 students, plus teachers and staff, but we didn't want to be too wide as to not be able to make out everyone's face. We used a drone, allowing us to shoot in ultra-high 4K resolution, thus giving us plenty of resolution to work with. Luckily, it was a little cloudy, blocking direct sun. Everyone in the picture was able to look up at the flying camera without squinting in bright morning light. The flying camera is operated as a team. Michael John there is operating the drone with goggles. The iPad displays what the camera sees and allows us to control the shutter for pictures. We were able to capture some great video of this year's Reach from a truly unique perspective. No tricks coercing the kids to smile in this year's photo. The drone was enough to elicit cheers, waves, and smiles all on its own. Here is what we ended up capturing. Very fun. But it does say each, and the H could use a little help with even sides, and the letters could benefit from some general straightening. Now that we had our cool photo, there is some work to do. First, making sure it spells the school's name, Reach. Then, going through and meticulously selecting the best pose from each child. Then, rearranging a few bodies to straighten some lines. Here, we are halfway through manipulating the letters to present themselves how we want. We ended up taking elements from many photos taken from the sky to display one perfect one. Still making sure you can see each and every face. Thanks to everyone at Reach for allowing us to capture this shot and simply rocking this photo. We are Dexterous Brand Marketing. We come alongside businesses to articulate their personality, then build the tools that project that personality through websites, SEO, print, mobile apps, and events, all working together as one.